Mr. Mark, I can see it on that shoe. Get down there and lick it. Well, spit on it then and rub it hard.
Madame, listen. I had better warn you that there is a brand new dance and everyone in there will be doing it.
What's it called?
It's called the Vomiter.
Do I know that?
No, you don't, but it's very easy to learn. Even a drunk halibut could learn it.
Well, show me. Give me a demonstration. Come on. Lisette. S'il vous plaît.
Right, good. Now, ready? Follow me. And it's 1 step, 2 step, curtsy to your partner, 1, 2 back. Do you see? And then step your foot like this, clap your arms like that, and make them hard. Hop, 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 hop. Smack your partner's cheeks like this, make your face, blah, 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 blah. And then get hold of them and whip them around really fast like that. And then you do it all again.
I think I'll sit that one out, actually.
No, you can't do that. You've got to be seen doing all the most fashionable things. You don't want to be thought of as oldie worldy, do you?
No, a la mode.
You are wearing the latest in cervical accoutrement. The necklace.
The necklace?
Yes.
All right, yeah.
When Madame Laplanche sees that necklace, she's going to be green with envy.
Yes, green.
No, puce, actually. Completely puce.
Yes, all right.
Work it into the dance.
Oh, shall I?
Show the necklace.
All right.
Show the necklace. Listen to me, mistress. You go in there and you dance, dance, dance like the flunky bitch you know you are. And dance the vomiter.
I trust we are all vomiting.
All breeding and no bleeding brains.
Well, madame.
What? Well, monsieur.
Set. Set.
Continue. So there you are, prepared to be puce. Madame Laplanche.
My dear Columbine, I'm quite exhausted. So many eager young dancing partners. I feared my legs would very soon give way. Oh, my dear, you look glorious. And such an exquisite, dainty, understated little necklace. How brave of your jeweler not to waste his offcuts.
Is that your daughter?
Yes, my dear Eveline, so light on her feet, even with the Chevalier de la Cossande up her skirt. Eveline! With your permission, Eveline!
Madame de Planche. The Comtesse, for goodness sake.
I'm going to have to get loads more hazelnuts under these and bolster them up from there.
I won't shell them this time. I spent all yesterday being pecked at by blue tits. I'm richer than her, aren't I?
Of course you are. Madame's richer than everyone, and anyone who says she isn't is a dirty, filthy liar.
You insulted me. I was meant to feel, yes, this petite.
No.
Oh, yes, she did, you know.
Oh, that must have been terrible.
Oh, yes, no, it was awful.
She didn't.
She did. No, she did.
Did
yes,
she?
She did.
She didn't.
Yes, she did. Well, I'm telling you that she did. No, she did.
Oh, that must have been terrible.
Yes, no, it was terrible.
No. No.
I must never again be caught looking poorer than other people. No more small jewellery.
Is she going?
I haven't mentioned it yet.
Well, I have to know.
Waiting to sit.
Oh.
Look, such a function requires many hours of wardrobial disagreement, weeks to be rejected, footwear lobbed at the wall, undergarments dispensed with.
Function? What function?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been very busy preparing le petit déjeuner. That's breakfast to you. Do you think this trout just ripped out its own giblets and poached itself?
After a year swimming in raw sewage, yes.
Well, it didn't because... Sorry.
Don't mind telling me what's going on here.
Madame has received a most gracious invitation to a very unusual royal thing.
Thing? What thing?
Occasion. Event. Basically, to watch Marie Antoinette and His Majesty express their love for each other.
You know, Point Percy at the Porcupine.
Jouer au cachet la saucisse.
Have it off!
revolutionary joke, monsieur, because if it is, I am not in the mood.
Well, someone obviously is.
Maybe I have to go there and watch them. I've gone off that fish. Would you take the fish?
I believe it to be something of an exercise in open government.
Well, after all, every French person does have the right to watch the royal couple eat or sleep. I did once go to one of their toilet displays. It wasn't very good.
Not a long queue for that, I wouldn't have thought.
No, it's just me. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think I was supposed to be there. Still, it's His Majesty's way of getting closer to the people.
Closer. I thought the whole point of being king was you didn't have to go to any other bloody people. 90% of them smell bad enough to keep the English at bay. Probably not your family, is it? I've got nothing against the poor, you know that. I mean, crab lice have to breed somewhere.
No one's laughing at that, mistress.
I mean, if they're just going to throw the gates of the palace open to anyone with a tapeworm and gangrene, where's the advantage in being an aristocrat?
There isn't one, is there?
No, none at all.
Profiterole?
Yes, I just want you to puncture one so I can suck out the cream.
Certainly.
The problem, madame, is Marie Antoinette's unpopularity.
Oh, well,
According to a recent anonymous, controversial, and indeed scurrilous biography,
Oh, yeah, I've read that, yeah.
she is, and I quote, an ugly Austrian slut who has cuckolded the king with every living Frenchman and 6 dead ones, yes.
I'll make you some royalties from that. How's it doing?
Well, it's a #1 blockbuster here in France, but it flopped in Vienna.
Consequently, she wishes to be seen loving the king by as many subjects as possible.
Sort of royal command performance, but with laughs.
I hope without audience participation. I mean, you know, he's all right, but I wouldn't touch her with a toasting fork, is it?
It simply says, répondez s'il vous plaît.
Yes, well, check that. That could be anything. What time's curtain up?
7 of the clock.
Oh.
And if I know His Majesty, that's carriages at 2 minutes past. Madame? Profiterole?
A royal invitation.
Yes!
Then I must wear my pink dress, yes. For the red, though charming, I believe is a sign of a degenerate and loose prostitute. I should hate any man to think me loose. Indeed, the Chevalier de la Coste found me quite the opposite.
You, Eveline, are not going.
I could, of course, wear the blue, which says nothing at all about one's sexual history, and therefore maybe even worn at funerals.
Eveline!
White, I'm afraid, would now be dishonest.
Eveline, my dear, you will not be accompanying me.
Maman,
No!
surely this would be an ideal opportunity to formally present me to the king.
No, the king is going to be busy.
Marie Antoinette, then?
No, she'll most certainly have her eyes shut. You are not going, Eveline, and that is the end of the matter. If you wish to see their Majesties, the public have been invited to watch the meet.
I cannot be formally presented if they both have their mouths full.
Precisely.
I hate you, Maman. I hate you and everything you lie down for.
Don't toot your room, Eveline, and don't come out until you have learned to control your tongue. Ah! Powder! Powder me! Powder! Powder!
It's impossible. I mean, what does one wear to a copulation?
Well, apparently no one's allowed to wear anything that might upstage the royal couple.
Well, there's not much chance of that, I'd have thought.
No, she's got a pair of hams on her you couldn't smoke with a forest fire.
Yes, the only person I intend to upstage is Madame de Plange. I trust she's been invited.
only to the matinee.
How are the matinee?
Afternoon show.
Oh, right.
Apparently they're expecting such a big turnout, they put on an early show for the students and mutilé de guerre, followed by nibbles and wine, and a late show for the critics.
Well, I think I should go to the matinee.
No. Madame is far too important.
Yeah.
No, not to stay, but just to be seen sort of passing through, wishing their Majesties luck, you know. Wearing something rather splendid and fanning myself with my evening invitation for Madame Laplanche.
Is Madame's chagrin not leading her even further down the Avenue de Folie? This rivalry with Madame de Plange.
Rivalry? There's no rivalry, monsieur. She's not my equal. But if I should be seen there wearing the biggest jewellery money can buy, no, that is not the Avenue de Folie, monsieur.
Something hilarious coming up now.
That is the Rude Awakening.
There it is.
No, but you see, I can't wear these. These are awful. No, I can't wear these. I need something else.
No, you don't want to wear one of his frocks, do you? You won't wear something special.
Big, monsieur.
Yeah, I'll get my nan to run something up for you.
Yes, and I might run something up your nan.
It says here matinee.
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Everyone who is anyone has been invited to the evening performance.
Well, I suppose there could conceivably have been a mistake. You are?
Madame de Plange.
No. Your title.
Madame de...
Baroness to somewhere? Marquise to somewhere else? Mother Superior?
The king has promised me a marvellously important, grand title. He's just waiting for someone to die.
No, I'm afraid the evening performance is for high aristocracy only.
I demand you change my invitation.
And why, madam, would I do that?
She's gonna die. I'm telling you, she's just gonna die. Here we go. Careful. Careful, bend slightly. Yes, you're through.
Oh,
And what's the matter?
Wig.
I got the stick, I got the stick. There. That's it, monsieur. Next door, please, quickly. Got half an hour before we'll be there. Okay, and west.
Oh, what's further?
Not much further now. Through the orange grove, up the horse trots parade, and the doors are quite wide from there on in. Make way, I say, for Columbine contest of ash.
Wait, now, where is the Plange? The Plange.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Monsieur, this is the matinee, isn't it?
Pardon?
Cretin. It's just damaged people here.
Out of the way, Whiff-Raff!
I think Madame de Plange has got word of your stunning presence and she's run off like some frightened snake in the grass back to her den.
Entirely like it. Come on, I'll have to go back then if she's not here.
All right, reverse. Reverse.
No, you'll have to turn me. You'll have to turn
All
me.
right, we'll do a three-pointer. Ready? Going round.
Out of the way!
Going
Peasants!
round.
Soldiers, out of the way! Hello! Oh, Your Majesty. I'm just passing by to say good luck. Break a leg.
You don't want to watch it? Watch it.
All right, of course. I suppose we have to stay now, do we?
I think we're here for the duration now.
I'll save someone to come again later.
Would you like to sit down, madame?
Yes.
Right, take the weight. Take
Yeah,
the weight.
I've got it.
Move it. Monsieur. There you go. I trust that was your crutch.
Not starting off with a solo, I hope, this year.
Of course, in Austria, this would never happen. We might not do it so frequently, but when one is up for it, one would never be kept waiting.
Oh, bless.
Perhaps His Majesty has been detained.
That is a thought.
Yeah.
The king, as you know, is a most enthusiastic weaver.
What? No, I didn't catch it.
Weaving! Weave!
Vive la reine! His Majesty is also an expert locksmith.
Was?
A person what makes locks.
Yeah, but even with him, a good Wappenschloppen would normally come first.
Bunk up.
Perhaps we should pass round the pickles.
Kind, Majesty, how kind.
Do you know their Majesties, Monsieur Buffon?
Not personally.
Very strange. The Marquise de Montpellier assured me you were intimately acquainted with every queen in Europe. I expect that was just some reference to you being a flamboyant homosexual. Oh, dear. Now I have no one to formally present me to the king. Maman is, of course, unable, being only a Madame de. Though I could pay.
Mademoiselle has money.
I do. My father, who's sadly not known to me, and indeed only a vague blur to my mother, has sent me a large fortune, in exchange for which I must conceal my existence from his wife and promise to go abroad.
When will you be leaving?
Silly. I've just been. 2 weeks in Spain.
Then I think I may be able to help you.
Here we go. One last mouthful. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I missed. Here it comes. Here it comes again. Down the hatch to the basement. Fancy not turning up.
Yes, what would you? I mean, the Queen's no picture, is she?
No, I mean Madame de Plonge.
Oh, yes.
Naturally, Madame de Plonge was not there. She's going to the evening performance. Her invitation has been changed. Of the clock.
Oh, since when? Girls, can this be done?
Yes, it can be done. No, it cannot be done.
What time is it now?
6:30.
I demand to be stunning by 7 of the o'clock.
What, today?
Quickly. We have to get this.
Madame, I beg you not to go out in public looking like that.
But I have to embarrass Madame de Plonge. She must be paid back tenfold, monsieur. Don't you realise that? Where's he been for the last 24 hours?
Where have you been? Where have you been?
A number of places.
Oh, he's been everywhere. He's been all over.
Well, you know, I was gravely insulted, monsieur.
Gravely insulted.
Yeah, I am cognizant of that.
Oh, are you? Oh, he's cognizant of that. Oh, we'd all like to be cognizant, wouldn't we? I'd love to be cognorised.
Yes, all right.
All I need is a lovely expert cognorisation-ist.
Will you shut the fuck up? At the back there, it's undone.
Oh, I see.
Onward.
Mistress, please. Surely the thing to do is to publicly embarrass Madame de Plonge in the same way that she embarrassed my lady. But if you go out looking like that, you'll simply embarrass yourself and me and the entire reputation of Maison Buffon.
Well, do you have a better idea, monsieur? Oh, come on, speak plain and to the purpose, do you?
Yes.
Well, I'm listening. Come on.
If Madame will promise to remove that tent and burn it. I will ensure that Madame makes a vulgarly large amount of money, embarrasses Madame de Plange, and has her expelled from the Palace of Versailles for the rest of her days. Would Madame like that?
Yes, burn the dress. They say we have to leave the queue, dear. We don't have titles.
Yes, we do, dear. I'm little Madam Smackybots, and you're Vicious Vixen Voluptuous.
Yes, I thought it best not to tell them that, dear.
What shall we do, dear?
Naughty Piddly Panty Boy is having a surprise cheese and flagellation party.
You know I don't like cheese, dear.
Force yourself, dear.
Can I come?
Yes, of course.
Oh, anyone else? Oh, what a area.
Title?
Marquis de Beaujolais.
A fruity little number, isn't it? What's with him?
Beaujolais, Vintner's Droop.
No. Title?
Chevalier de Normandy.
Oh. What about him?
Yeah, quite good on the beach, flags alarmingly in land.
Well, I'm never required to taste my food, you know, Lizette.
I do it for you, madame. You think I want to sleep with hundreds of gorgeous hunks above my station?
Ah, baroness.
Hello.
Title? Comtesse de Beauvoir.
I think you are not Comtesse de Wawawa. I think you are plain old Madame de Plange, and therefore not entitled to enter the Royal Chambre à coucher. Goodbye.
Then you are ill-informed, you tiresome little slut.
I am not little.
His Majesty has just confirmed on me the title of Comtesse de Beauvoir, and I shall enter wherever I damn well get the urge to enter. Touché, I believe.
How exciting. To be formally presented to the king. Is it the done thing to kiss him on both cheeks?
Yes, but never on the face.
Madame la Comtesse, how can I ever thank you enough? I have the money.
The curtain!
Big trouble.
Madame, I am most dreadfully sorry. There was just the tiniest little putty problemette.
Countess! Countess de Bivouac!
She has just made my mistress look an absolute booby and a buffoon. She's the palace baboon. I'm ashamed to know her.
I mean, Bivouac! Where is Bivouac? I've never heard of it!
I don't believe it exists.
Well, it must exist, monsieur, because she is now the Comtesse of it!
She simply bought the title from His Majesty.
She bought it?
Yes, and if we make haste, I think we'll find she's paying for it even as we speak.
Curtain! Curtain!
Oh, Your Majesty. Oh, yes. Oh, Your Majesty. I can explain everything. It's...
Louis, how could you?
Would this be an appropriate moment, Your Majesty, to formally introduce Eveline de Plange, I order?
The daughter of this woman, monsieur, what is not a comtesse no longer, and is banished forever from the palace of... What is the name of the place?
Decide.
Palace of... To one delicate vagabond outside!
Yes! Touché, I think, don't you?
That! And as for you, big boy, beloved, nicht und pokey with this poxy troller.
Foxy Twaller?
These are our superiors, apparently.
Why you horrible word to me,
Oh, away with you.
I shall return, Columbine. For the time is nigh when all of France shall rise up.
And I feel sure, my dear, that by the time it is half up, you will be sitting on it.
I don't believe, Your Majesty, we've been formally introduced.
I feel sure this would never happen in Austria.
I pine for Austria, madame. I wish I was back in Salzburg.
Yes, I think we all wish you were.
What is happening?
The price of bread has gone up, Your Madge.
Eat cake! I said, let them eat cake!
You see, I don't think you should have said that.
Ding 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 ding